Good morning everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am going to be bringing you through some of the pieces I ordered from, well, it's a mixture between Cult Beauty, and I also popped into Sephora and grabbed a few pieces there here in Lisbon. And basically I have been eyeing up a few products that I have seen on TikTok, and they are just those trend products. There's actually a category on Cult Beauty that has trending items on TikTok, and I'm always on that page. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to show you what I bought, and then I'm actually going to just run you through all the things that I used today. I'm going to try and incorporate them, or start incorporating them. Some of them are skincare products and some of them are makeup products, so I will test them out with you guys today and see which ones I love. I might throw in a few other pieces that actually I've been using for a while, that are also pretty trend pieces or trend products on TikTok. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I have a box here from Cult Beauty, and then I got these two pieces in Sephora. So I was really in need of a makeup sponge, so I got the Makeup Forever makeup sponge, and then I also got this hyaluronic acid serum, which I usually use the ordinary one, but this is the Inky List, and I've seen it again in all over TikTok and I wanted to try it. I find it crazy just like how I'm in Sephora and I've never heard of this product before, but because of the packaging that I've seen on TikTok, I was drawn to it because it's all over the place. So yeah, I'm gonna test it out for you guys and see if that is all worth the hype. And then, okay, so I'm gonna go in here with the other new products I got. So the first product I got was the Caudilie, what is this one? I got the Radiant Serum Complexion Correcting. So I have a lot of scarring from spots and also some sun damage as well. So I've also noticed that my moisturizer just isn't, currently I only use my hyaluronic acid by The Ordinary, and then I use a moisturizer, and I'm just feeling, maybe it's because I'm living in a hotter climate, I don't know, but I feel like I'm just not getting enough moisture in my skin. So yeah, I've decided to go with the Caudilie because obviously I've seen it everywhere as well. But this I'm really excited to try because I've heard so many good things about it, and I'm hoping that it might correct some of that skin damage and unevenness in the coloring of my skin. And I also love the packaging. Okay, next up I got, again, I'm a sucker for packaging. The Drunk Elephant is one of those products or brands that I buy a lot because mostly of the packaging, but actually I've gone back to it again and again because I love the products. But this is Milk Makeup, and again I have seen it a lot on Instagram. My fam was one of the people who, she's a YouTuber I follow, I've talked about her before, and she just does loads of pure unboxings, so I love them. But this one is a vegan milk cleanser. Again, I've been drawn to vegan products and all natural products during pregnancy, so I'm excited to try this. I've also got a new addiction to cleansers. I don't know why, but just trying loads of different cleansers, I'm obsessed. So this is a creamy based cleanser, so I'm going to try that for you guys as well. Then, so next up I bought the Paula's Choice liquid exfoliant. So I have never tried anything like this before. I presume it's kind of like a toner, but it's supposed to be quite intense. So if you're using it in the morning, you're always meant to use a SPF, which we all should be anyway, afterwards. But I'm gonna use this at nighttime, just after my cleanser, with a cotton pad. So I will try that later and see how that goes. And then Two more makeup products. I went with, I know I discussed this before, that I don't really use foundations. I try to use CC creams or tinted moisturizers more because my skin is pretty good and I don't like the heaviness of a foundation. I actually don't enjoy wearing makeup. I don't know if any of you do, but maybe I'm different or unusual in that, but I don't like the feeling of makeup on my skin, so I like to go a bit lighter. So I usually use the IT Cosmetics, which is, I've been using it for years. It's one of my favorites, and I love their brand, their products. They're super affordable. So this one is a little bit more expensive. It's a tinted moisturizer, and it is by S-A-I-E. I got in shade 5. So I'm gonna try this today, and I'm really excited. And one of the most exciting ones I'm really looking forward to using is the Kosas concealer. I have used Kosas for a few years now and I love their products. Sorry, I'm trying to open this. They only had a really light color, so I'm afraid this might be too light for me. It's the 3.2 light with neutral olive undertones. So hopefully for under the eye this will be an okay color for me, but it is super light. But it's supposed to be really creamy consistency and really easy to use. So yeah, I'm excited to try this. So let's get going. I actually have just had a shower, obviously. So I'm gonna do my skin and then my skin routine and then my makeup and let you know how the day goes using my new products. Okay, so let's start with the two skin products. I'm going to start with the hyaluronic acid by the Inky List and then the Caudilie correcting serum. So like I said, I usually use the ordinary hyaluronic acid 2%. This is, let me see, does it actually say how much it is? This actually doesn't say the percentage, which is a little bit annoying, but I really like this one. It's a little bit sticky, that's the only thing I'd say, but it always does the job and makes my skin feel that bit more hydrated. And also I prefer the bottle of this one just because of the applicator. I find these applicators super easy to use, and this one is just, you kind of squirt it out, which I feel I'll go through this quicker. This was super cheap. I'm pretty sure I'll put it here. It was like $5.95 or something. Anyway, so I'm just gonna use, you literally only need a tiny amount. And I usually apply this like as soon as I get out of the shower, so my skin is still a little bit damp. And I literally just tap it all over my skin and I let that to dry in. So it feels really nice. Feels less sticky than the ordinary one. And again, there's no smell or anything to these products, so that is that one. This is the Caudilie Radiant Serum Complexion Correcting. So I'm super excited about this one. Again, I love these applicators, and this just has that like milkiness to it that I'm a sucker for. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit, okay, and then let it dry in before my moisturizer. Don't know why I'm talking like that. Okay. So again, just pat it in. This has quite a nice smell to it. Also bring it down my neck and just pat and let that sink in before I apply my moisturizer. So usually for my moisturizer, I actually at the moment I'm just using my Aven one, which I really just love the consistency of, and I love the smell. I also am loving the Embryolisse one, which is super creamy, super hydrating, and not very thick. I love when they're super thick because it just makes my brain think that they're really thick, creamy, and rich moisturizing. But these two are super affordable and I love them. But I did get a sample of the Drunk Elephant one. I got the whipped cream moisturizer, which I have been using the last few days, and I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna get it in the big tub. Really enjoying that. Before I put that on, I am going to put my eye cream on. Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado by Caudilie. Kiehl's, which I absolutely adore. This is like heaven if you put it in the fridge as well. You can usually do this in your nighttime routine, but I am not sleeping at the moment and my eyes are a total disaster, so they're so puffy. So I have been using my eye cream during the day as well, and again just letting that dry in. So you can see how shiny my skin looks. It actually looks really nice after applying those products, but I will let you know if any of that discoloring or that kind of pigmentation is does it even out over the next few weeks using the Caudilie corrective serum. But I'm going to do my makeup now, so I'm going to rush through that and then show you applying the skin tint and the concealer. So like I said, I thought I would just show you as well some of the other products that I kind of discovered through TikTok and have actually surpassed my expectations completely. So like I said, I went for the Drunk Elephant products because I loved the packaging, but actually I use the moisturizer and the body cleanser. The body cleanser is a body wash that I will be buying again. It sounds so bougie to have like a fancy body wash, but it is so gorgeous and moisture. I have really dry skin, and the body cleanser, which I'll show you, I use every day and it smells like almond and it's absolutely gorgeous. Sorry, the light is going all loopy on me. So yeah, I would definitely recommend the cleanser and also the body lotion by Drunk Elephant. A little bit pricey, but still not like overly expensive. For my belly at the moment, for my pregnant mamas, I am using the belly oil by Gal, which is a little bit more pricey. But actually what I found was that before this arrived, I was actually just using a combination of the Welletta Skin Food, which is so cheap and seriously moisturizing. I used a mixture of that and either my bio oil gel or literally just a body oil. So this is by Trilogy, which is an Irish brand, the rose hip oil. And I literally just mixed these together and it was the perfect moisturizer for your chest or your belly, and also around the hips and the butt. So yeah, the Gal I love, but if you're not looking to spend that much money on a belly oil, these products were perfect for me in the beginning. Okay, so I've done my hair. I get so many questions about my hair, and this is the wand that I use. It is Remington Pro Luxe, and I have a tutorial on my page that I'll link here that shows you how I use it. Very simple and super cheap. So I'm gonna do my makeup now. This is also the handiest hairband. I'm pretty sure I got this on Cult Beauty as well, or Look Fantastic. I'll link everything below. And just a reminder, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it. It helps my channel so much. All of my videos are always catered to what you guys love, so I really do appreciate you watching these videos, and I would love if you like the video, and if you are a subscriber, maybe you share my page with one of your friends. Okay, as if you are a subscriber as well, you'll know that I always start with my Hollywood Flawless Filter in shade 4, and I just kind of lob that on all over my face, and then I blend this with my tinted moisturizer or CC cream. So let's go in with the Say tinted moisturizer. So like I said, this is shade 5. Here we go. Okay, here we go. There. Here, ooh, it looks dark. And then I just damp a sponge, literally just a tiny bit of water. I also sometimes just spray setting spray onto the sponge for this. And then I'm just going to blend it in. So this is how it turned out. Definitely not as much coverage as the CC cream. So far I would say that maybe this is more of a summer product, or maybe I should be doing it without the sponge. Maybe the sponge, because it's just a moisturizer, is kind of absorbing it too much. I do really like the color. I love how light it is, and it's very glowy, and way more glowy than the CC cream I have. Even I would say this is glowy without the Hollywood Flawless filter underneath. So I do really like it. I think I'm gonna have to use it a few times to give a proper review, but I really like how natural it is. And this would be really nice for if you weren't doing any makeup like anything else. This would be really nice just to give yourself that bit of color and glow as well. Sorry if you can hear that banging. As usual, there is building going on. So the Kosas concealer in 3.2. I am going to just put this under the eye. Oh, it's super creamy. A little bit of a wing, a little bit around the redness of my nose, and then I put a tiny bit just here as well to kind of cinch a little bit under the jaw. Okay, I use these little mini sponges, which I definitely need new ones because... Okay, so first I would say such a nice consistency, and I would say this lasts really long because I feel like you don't need a lot. Really brightening, not cakey, really creamy. So there is... Like, I am loving this even just without anything else. And they sit really well. They're not really cakey. They're not really heavy. And they give that no makeup look, which I'm always, like I always say, that's the kind of look I always want to go for. So yeah, I'm really happy with those products. So I'm going to finish my makeup now. And I'll come back to you guys. Whew. I'm actually tired. I'll come back to you guys later when I am taking my makeup off after my day of filming, and yeah, I will show you my new cleansers that I'm going to use, the milk one and the exfoliant. So see you then. Whew, okay, it has been a day. I am so delighted. I got all of my work done, all of my filming. I did content for a brand that I work with, and then I also filmed 2 YouTube videos. Yes, that is 2 YouTube videos, as well as stuff for Instagram and TikTok. So I am just so chuffed with myself. Anyway, so I'm gonna finish with using some of the last products that I have to trial and test for you. But again, remember, over the next few weeks, I'll be kind of dipping in with some progress reviews on how I have liked the products. But I'm gonna go in with the cleanser, the Milk Makeup Cleanser. So as you know, I usually use the hydrating CeraVe cream cleanser. I actually just got this in the mail as well, a pure gift, the Garnier Micellar Purifying Jelly Water, which I will maybe use next week in next week's vlog just to see what it's like. But I'm gonna go in with the Milk Makeup Cleanser now. So I know from people who go to Skin People that you're not really meant to use a face cloth, but I just don't know how people wash their face without a face cloth. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in with this, just rub it all over my face, and then use a face cloth to take this off. Oh, it's actually kind of soapy. I didn't think it was gonna be. My cream cleanser literally just absorbs, and it's really hydrating from CeraVe. This is kind of soapy, which I like. Sorry, excuse me, I look like an absolute freak, but I'm just showing you what I'm doing. So it is going into a bit of a soapy consistency, but feels really nice, smells really nice. And then sometimes I just rinse off first and then go in with the second layer for the face wash or for the face cloth. but I'm just gonna use the face cloth straight away for this one and see how it works. It's super gentle as well. There's like no stinging in the eyes, which I think is really important. It feels hydrating. It feels like it literally just with one cleanser got my makeup off, and usually I use 2 cleansers. So now I'm going to go in with the Paula's Choice exfoliator. Okay, so I've dried my face. I'm a little bit nervous because I'm not really 100% sure how to use this, and I've never used a product like this before. So if you guys have any tips on, I'm just gonna leave that there for now. If you have any tips on how to use this exfoliator, please do comment and let me know, especially if I'm doing it wrong. Anyway, so I have I have these kind of soft, really soft reusable pads, so I'm going to use that, but you can use obviously cotton pads, and it says to just use a cotton pad and wipe the skin. So I'm not sure if I'm doing this right, but I presume this is going to take off any of the excess makeup, especially since I only did 1 cleanse, and it's supposed to get really deep into your pores. So that's actually really good, that cleanser, because there's like basically no makeup on that. So I'm really delighted with that cleanser. So yeah, you're supposed to use this at night with your retinol, but currently I'm pregnant, obviously, and I'm not using a retinol, so I'm just gonna go in with, oh, it's quite, I thought it was going to dry out my skin because it's an exfoliator, and it's kind of, it says salicylic acid, and I thought that was going to kind of dry out because it's supposed to get into your pores, but it actually feels really nice. It actually feels quite moisturizing and oily, which I like because I have dry skin. So and I hate anything that dries or tightens my skin, leaves that tight feeling. So I'm delighted with that. I don't know if it's gonna work or what it's gonna do, but I'll let you know. There's a few other products that I have on my wish list that I'm gonna probably get this evening online. So if you liked this video, please do let me know, and I can do another TikTok trend haul, or basically just a skin routine or new makeup bits that I've gotten. Thanks so much for watching, and if you did like this video, please do comment, subscribe, like the video, share with a friend. It really helps my channel, and yeah, I will see you next week for some more videos.